Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have Not Cute Anymore by ILLIT, which is very exciting. I love ILLIT. Even with Are You Next, I love that show. I feel like a lot of people didn't like that show that much, but I love that show. There's a lot of amazing performances in there, in my opinion. And since then, they have not disappointed. All three of their mini albums have been just incredible to me. So now I'm very excited to get into their new comeback, Not Cute Anymore. But there is the caveat that the song is like barely over 2 minutes, which I just hate. Like, all songs are super short nowadays, but like, that's just next level. Like, for a title track to have it be that short with Tic Tac, when Tic Tac came out, like no other song has made me feel this way, of it being so good. And I was so obsessed with it, but it was just ruined because it was not long enough. Like, I still love it, absolutely, but it just makes me cry every time I think about it, how it could be like one of my favorite songs ever if it was just a full-length song. But I'm still very excited for it. A little worried that if it's too good I'll feel that same way, but I'll still welcome it. It's still better than no song, I guess. Before we get into it, if you want to see more ILLIT reactions, I have a Patreon, and through the link in the description you can get a free first month to see if you like it and want to try it out. And there you can decide what content I react to in the future. So if you want more ILLIT content, I can do that. Also gonna start doing weekly random reactions eventually. You can even choose specific things that you want me to react to, and a lot of stuff I want to upload on there. So very excited for that. But also subscribe to the channel here so you don't miss any future ILLIT reactions on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let's get into Not Cute Anymore by ILLIT. Being cute doesn't define who I am. There's a lot more to me than that. I always have to tell people that, man. They just see me as nothing more than a pretty face, and I'm tired of it. Oh no. Love the vibe of this. Oh God, her voice. God. Jellyfish are cute too. What is this little snowman thing? I have to hold in my rage there. It's exactly what I was saying. It's so good, and it's too short. Wow, it's very different than Tic Tac, definitely, but yeah, just as amazing. Like, there's so much K-pop like this that's like so chill lately and like kind of easy listening, just very relaxing. But this like takes it to a whole nother level, man. All their voices are so high all the way through. It like makes it feel super dreamy and like floaty. Like, this has been their concept kind of, since debut, is this kind of light, wispy, chill feel, like kind of feels like a Reseen vibe. I mean, they came just before Reseen debuted, I think. They kind of both started with the same concept and have been keeping that up. This is like way farther into that than any of their past releases. So even though it's consistent with a lot of other K-pop releases nowadays, like it feels extra hard hitting here. Still feels like they're doing something new, even though they're kind of just taking it even further than they have in the past. Something about the vocals really makes it feel extra like dreamy and literally floating while you're listening to it. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the video too, but hard to focus on all of it. But let's get into it one more time. Whenever there's big words on the screen to start off, you know that the music video has a clear vision behind it. So gotta pay attention to the lyrics and everything. So why cute specifically? Why is that what you're fighting against? Yeah, just starting off with this dreamy forest set, I think that's a great way to start off, setting the tone for it. Like a forest like this where it's all foggy and everything is a good place where you would initially go to in your mind when you're imagining a super wispy, magical feeling like this. Then it switches back into the like city sets and stuff, but I think that forest set is a good way to start it off. The vocals almost sound like they're being recorded in like a well or something. Like, I don't know if there's a slight echo or just some sort of muffledness to it, but just really makes it feel less clear. And that's kind of what they're going for, is a lack of clarity, because it feels like you're in this foggy, dreamy world. Love that part, man. His voice sounds amazing. This video is confusing though. These lyrics all feel kind of random. Like they're talking about not wanting to be seen as cute, I guess. They're replacing them with other things. Like I feel like the things they're identifying as cute in the lyrics aren't necessarily typically associated with that. Like there's a few things, but then like what do they say? They said, "I'm not an alien." Like, are aliens cute? And before that, like they say, when they're stressed, they want to watch a scary movie. Like, okay, sure, that's not cute theme, but like cherry coke, they don't like cherry coke. Why is that epitome of cuteness in drinks? Like I've never thought of someone cute and being like, oh, they must like cherry coke. This shot is so cool. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what suede is. Like here, like, why are jellyfish not cute? They just literally, the whole vibe of this is so chill that they literally just get into a car crash and I like barely notice it. What does this snowman do? I feel like I'm not understanding anything that's happening in this video. Am I supposed to? Am I just missing it, or is it all just random stuff? Like, lyrics and the video are all a bit random and disjointed to me. Like, I mean, like the lyrics, I suppose, just them trying to disconnect from other people's like expectations of them. Like, I want to have my own identity and image, and I want to decide that for myself, and I'm not gonna go along with you. But I feel like saying not cute anymore specifically, like, I don't feel like they're actually really going against that through the lyrics, because the things they're actually talking about like are all just kind of random, and I'm like, why is that associated with cuteness and why is this not? The video just has a bunch of random stuff happening pretty much. Yeah, starting off with this vibe, like that definitely sets the tone of the song, and then the rest of it, like they very quickly depart from that, and it's all just a bunch of weird random stuff happening. City everywhere, like a wrecking ball coming through, and just car crashes, and a bunch of different sets that are all very, very pretty to look at. Like, what's actually going on here? What is this thing? Like, it feels like there's a slight story element to it, to where like halfway through they start all getting into cars and then driving crazily, and they crash into each other, and then like they're in the back of a police car, and then just one, he runs away on a scooter. You know, Ito has the one not actually in the car, and she's the one talking to the police when he's the one that gets away. Like, I don't know if there's any story I'm supposed to get from this. Kind of feels like all vibes above actual substance or like story. I don't know. Like, I love the sound of the song. I love the look of the music video. And like with the song being so short, it's like not as much to dive into, and the lyrics are a little confusing. I'm not completely sure what they're trying to go for with it, just because the not cute anymore doesn't really match up with the rest of it. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Like, it's just supposed to be people that don't really understand others' expectations or their own desires. So they're like listing all these things, trying to figure out what it actually is that they want for themselves, and kind of putting that all under the umbrella of not wanting to be cute anymore. But they aren't actually really aligning with that specifically. Is more of a deeper thing of just wanting to do their own thing. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but then yeah, the video also equally like gorgeous to look at the whole way through. Then just, it's a little confusing. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. And some music videos are like that, and that's okay. Then they have the like little through line of all the car stuff, and I'm like, am I supposed to be getting more out of this? So it's a little confusing to actually review, but like all my feelings I get from the song and just the visuals of the music video are super, super nice, and I am in love with what I'm seeing and hearing. Then when I like try and get deeper into it, I'm like, what's going on? So I think for a song rating, initial rating, so hard to do with a song like this, but I think I would give it an 89. Like, still have to put it really high because I love every second of it, but I just, when it's over, I don't feel fulfilled. I'm like, I want to replay it, but even that isn't actually going to change anything. Like, I just want more of it because it's so good. But if I judge it like as a whole thing, as a whole song on its own, I'm like, God, I wish it could be higher. It's so nice. The vocals are done so well. It's just the most chill, pleasant vibe ever. But I like, it would be a way higher rating. Honestly, it would be an impressively high rating if it was a full song. But just feels like it's like, oh, it ended now. Like, we should be coming to a point where we round out the song and make it feel like, oh yes, this is such a rich, amazing song. And then feels like they just gave up. And they, like, I think the point of that is for like streaming, because it's like easier to replay it that way. Maybe, you know, people feel that way, like they want it to be longer, so instead they just replay it over and over. But is that really worth it, to just make the song not long enough so it's unsatisfying? Like, I just don't get it, man. And I don't vibe with it. But then the video, again, like, I'm just not completely sure what they're going for with it. So I'm not sure if I'm missing things and it's supposed to get across a specific vibe, or if it's all completely random and kind of just makes you think there's more to it with the little through lines of story. But it is, again, very pretty to look at. I would I have to give it 9 out of 10 just for that. But yeah, overall this comeback, when I'm experiencing it, everything I'm feeling is very positive, but then I get done with it and I'm like, but but what's up with this? Like, it's kind of weird. So, I love ILLIT, but I feel like this comeback kind of won't stick in my memory as much just because of those things. And that's a shame, because Magnetic, Cherish, Do the Dance, like all of those are very memorable, like super great albums and stuff. And this is just a single. I think there's like one B-side, so kind of makes it more okay than if this was a title track for a whole album, but also kind of makes it easier to forget. So, it's really weird dichotomy in my opinion right now. Like, I loved it, but also I'm gonna kind of forget about it more than ILLIT's previous releases, and I kind of just am desperate for another ILLIT release after this, because it just isn't super satisfying to me. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, if you were more satisfied by it, or if you have the same kind of critiques. Check out the Patreon if you want to suggest more ILLIT reactions in the future, and I'll see you in the next video.